In this video, we will discuss about elegy. Let's begin with the origin of the word. The word elegy is derived from a Greek word elegos, which means mournful poem. An elegy is usually a lament for the dead who would have been a close friend or a loved one, or it could also indicate a tragic event which has occurred in the past. The poet is actually showing his emotions, his deep sorrow, by writing this poem. The tone of the poem will be melancholic with themes such as love, sorrow, and mortality. There are also no strict rules to write an elegy. What matters is the emotion of the writer and the emotion that the poem conveys. If we look into the origin of elegy, that is during the early Greek and Roman times, then any verse that was written in elegiac couplets was considered to be an elegy. The meaning of the term was very different then. People wrote elegies on a variety of subject matters like war and even love. Elegy was also written in a witty, humorous or satirical way. Thus, during the early times, any poem could be called an elegy if it is written in elegiac couplets. It could be on any subject, it could be witty, humorous or satirical. Let's see a few elegies written by the Roman poet Ovid. Elegies that he wrote were mostly love elegies like Ars Amatoria, Amoris and Fasti. Even though Ovid was a very popular poet of the time, he was exiled by Emperor Augustus, and even this was a subject for Ovid to write elegies. By 16th century, elegy was introduced into English literature. And here, the meaning of the elegy narrowed down, became more specific to a serious meditative poem. From here onwards, a poem is elegy only if it is written for a deceased person, only if it laments about someone's death. Now, these are some common elements that we find in almost all elegies. Firstly, the poet presents everything as lost and gone. He grieves for the one who is dead. And then the poet starts listing the qualities and the good deeds of the dead person. And then he starts to recall the memories about this person whom he loved. Towards the end of the poem, the tone of the poem slightly changes. It becomes more religious. The poet starts to ask questions about life and death, and there is also an element of hope. A very popular type of elegy is the pastoral elegy. In this type of elegies, there are a lot of pastoral elements, like the poet itself is in the guise of a shepherd, and the deceased person about whom the poet is talking about is shown as a shepherd, even though he would have been someone else in his real life. Other features of pastoral elegy include symbolism, especially through nature and flowers, refrains, that is, lines repeating itself again and again, and also rhetorical questions. Mythological figures such as nymphs, fauns, elves, etc. are also presented in a pastoral elegy. Given below are examples for pastoral elegies. First one is Lycidas by John Milton. It was written for his deceased friend Edward King. And Elegy Written in a Country Churchyard is a very famous elegy written by Thomas Gray, and it was written for his fellow poet Richard West. Here are some other examples for elegies. The Wanderer and The Wife's Lament are two elegies that are written in Old English. In order to honor W.B. Yeats, In Memory of W.B. Yeats was written by W.H. Auden. Alfred Lord Tennyson wrote In Memoriam for his best friend Arthur Henry. And the masterpiece O Captain, My Captain was written by Walt Whitman for Abraham Lincoln.